Something happened this past week that probably has never happened before, or at least not in quite some time. One of the GOATs of esports, that being Faker, was actually booed, and not at Worlds, not at some breaking event. It's actually Red Bull's postseason League of Its Own event, where T1, including Faker, and their World Championship winning roster, they take on other really, really good European, other region representing rosters in League of Legends, and it's all 5v5 T1 just taking on team after team after team. Supposed to be a pretty cool event until Faker actually got booed by the crowd.
저희가 이제 결승전 끝나고 아직 실력이 남아있기 때문에 반드시 이긴다는 생각으로 준비했습니다. 그리고 G2가 제 기대가 됩니다.
Are the Karmine Corp fans booing?
So we played the Worlds and we are well trained, so we are looking very forward to play against all teams.
Okay. And lastly,
did you hear that?
Are the greatest of all time, the most decorated player.
And this taking a lot of people by surprise, including a lot of people who took to Twitter and social media to complain around the fan base that did this, or at least some of whom did this. A part of Karmine Corp, one of the biggest French organizations, I would say not just in esports, but in gaming, has a renowned audience, and an audience that has been very passionate and very loyal, and is doing, I will say, some amazing things in esports, and yet to come in 2024, also building their own esports stadium. Like, it's really, really cool, and they're also very diehard across every esport they partake in, League of Legends being one of them, Rocket League certainly being another. I mean, they're the same guys who raise these banners in the crowd. So it was surprising to see that a few of the fans decided to start a little boo of one of the best all time, you know, just kind of taking time out of his day to provide content for League of Legends fans. And so it was met with different opinions on both sides. Obviously, some fans of Karmine Corp try to say, hey, this was not all of us, by the way, and saying we tried to kick them out and stop them as soon as possible. And the flip side saying, hey, like, this is Faker of all people, while he's talking to the crowd, you should show some goddamn respect. And yeah, you know, causing many of Karmine Corp's uppers, including one of their CEOs and higher uppers, I think even one of their founders, talking in response to this. Kameto, one of the main guys, first of all saying, first and foremost, we never wanted booing in a show match. It was a small group and they got stopped really fast by the other fans. Then you don't have to lie. There's videos of people watching, and even the fans from your org went to them for advice and to congratulate them. We are disappointed with the booing. It got stopped in 5 seconds by the other fans, but please don't lie for impressions. You can do better than that. Another one of their C-class level guys, I think they actually have multiple CEOs, but a lot of them are front-facing like Kameto. This is actually Arthur saying, dear esports fans from all around the world, Karmine Corp had never and will never encourage its fans to boo other teams. It happened, and I personally told the board of supporters that it is not what I think is the best way to support. And then we hired the booed coach from the other team. We know that we are a new kind of org. We bring new fans, amazing fans. They follow our players everywhere, all around the world. They shout, they sing, they invest so much time, energy, and money for us, but we do not own them. They are free. They do not follow orders from the org and will never have to. Sometimes they go too far, and we discuss about it. On this very specific situation, they managed it in the best way possible by stopping the few of them doing it. You can remember the 10 seconds it happened, or the fact in a crowd of 500 passionate fans, 480 of them stopped it in 10 seconds. You can hate them, but in 3 years, we never experienced any form of hooliganism. Every competition we partook in glorified our fans for what they brought. Every production is focusing on them. Each time we receive congratulations from the publishers and producers, please just have a look at all the video teasers where they use our fans to hype tournaments or live events. Our fans are way more connected to traditional sports atmospheres than what esports fans are used to. They don't come for the video game only, they come for the beloved team. They come to see KC. If you have a club you love in football, basketball, or rugby, you come to see your team, not only football. Whether you like it or not, our fans exist, and they will follow us in every game, in every competition, in every video game. Obviously, they are not perfect, but they bring something new, and we will keep on helping them to organize themselves the best way. And again, others pointing to the banner they raised, which also paid tribute to Faker being in the arena. And I will say, hey, I am loosely connected to League of Legends. I will watch Worlds. I will watch League. I am not a diehard, deep into the esport kind of guy where I'm really going to be caring too much about a 5-second booing, albeit I would never boo Faker. All right. I just have that respect. I know who he is. I know what he's accomplished. But I'm also not a diehard KC fan who maybe in the moment got caught up for a little bit and decided to boo one of the greatest of all time during a show match. like, I completely understand. I actually like some of the responses from Arthur and Kometo. I would say Arthur's is a bit more well-worded of like, we have some diehard fans over at KC. They have done some tremendous things, but there's also a few of them who maybe just don't know better comparing traditional sports to what esports is. Like, you go to a football match, right? In real life, you're goddamn right. If you're the greatest of all time for the opposing team, the fans are going to boo you. That is traditional sports, and I agree with him there. You will see that from time to time, and it's encouraged. That kind of diehard, really, really like loyal, passionate fan base who only cheer for their team, you know? And so I do agree with him on that point, and I think there was a lot of backlash for KC that was maybe a bit blown up. And this is just my opinion, how I took it. If you guys saw it differently, I'm open to interpretation of why you did so. I will say KC has brought a lot of great things to esports, including that passion, including those moments. But I also can admit that, hey, it's pretty stupid that during a show match of all things, you're booing one of the all-time greats when he's finally addressing the crowd. That is disrespectful. So it really kind of comes down to you as a fan, you as a viewer of esports, gaming, or league. Where do you find yourself on this topic, right? At the end of the day, I think we'll be able to move on. And I think it was explained. And hopefully KC knows going forward that you kind of got to tread lightly in esports around these kind of topics. But I don't think it's worth crucifying one side or the other over, you know? But all respect to Faker, because he does deserve that respect. What do you guys think? Till next time, take care of yourselves, though, and we'll see you back here sometime soon, okay? Also, enjoy your holiday break if you guys are on it. Have some fun, see some family, hug some people. I don't know. Get a drink if you can. Enjoy it, all right? Take some time away from the internet and phone, because I never do, but just really enjoy the time. See you guys back here soon.